What is up, Jerry Yappers? Today we are talking about the newest Overwatch hero, Venture. Venture, the trial is this weekend. Today it is Easter Sunday, March 31st, 2024. And we have been playing the new hero Venture that dropped on Thursday. All weekend long, man. This character is very, very cool. Such a cool, interesting kit. Can't wait to get into it. We're doing the intro right now. And I don't really know how much I have to say. I'm going to try to not talk about other games as much. This will maybe be a lot shorter episode than the others. I'm kind of hoping this one's going to be like maybe 15, 20, 25 minutes long at the most. Don't really need to go into it for more than that, I feel like. But fucking yay, man. The newest DPS hero. DPS mains have not got a new hero since Sojourn launched with Overwatch 2, right? And that was back in October of last year. Or October of 22, right? It's been so fucking long, man. This year it'll be coming up on 2 years. It's been a little over a year, but yeah, DPS mains have been starving for a new fucking hero. And does it disappoint? Does Venture disappoint? I doubt it, man. This character is fucking sweet. She's really fun to play, man. She has a really, really interesting kit, really unique kit. The first burrowing fucking DPS, right? Or character in the game, rather. Reminds me of the Chomper from Garden Warfare, if anybody have played that. If you don't know what it is, the Chomper is the purple plant that can burrow underground as well, and it comes up and insta-kills you if you're underneath it. And that's pretty much all the similarities it has. But Chomper did it first. That's all I can really say. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into the new DPS hero, Venture. All right, so I guess to start out, I will break down the hero's kit and what it all entails. So the weapon, right? The weapon is called the Smart Excavator. And what it does, the primary fire, it shoots out these, what are they? Little charges. I guess they're like little seismic charges. They look like little ice blocks, but it's some sort of energy. I think you get 8 of them to a clip and then you have to reload. Kind of a short range though. They're like mid-range little pellets you shoot out. Kind of reminds me of like Sigma's primary fire, except there's 1 instead of 2, and it's a little bit shorter range than Sigma. And then the other ability is her drill dash. You can use the gun and dash a short distance with it pretty quickly, knocking enemies back or up, depending on where you're looking. You use this thing. It is, in my experience, it's a really good mobility tool, really good to quickly relocate and get around the map, or it's part of your damage combo, which I'll explain in a little bit. This ability is insanely strong. It does like 100 damage if you land it on somebody, or it's a good mobility tool, which is very good. Her other ability is Burrow. You can move underground, and you move slightly faster when you're underground. You can, you're invulnerable during this state, right? So nothing can damage you. Nothing can knock you out of the ground as far as I'm concerned now. The interaction may change when she officially launches, but for the trial weekend, nothing can deal damage to you while you're underground. And while you're, after this ability's up, you just pop out of the ground. If you pop up near somebody, you do like 50 damage, or you can charge it to go higher, to emerge from the ground higher and do more damage. As you come up, it's like 100 total damage, so it's very good. While, this is a big part of her kit, while you're underground, you can use your drill dash. You go a slightly longer distance, and the cooldown is halved, right? So it's only 4 seconds if you use it. So I quickly found out when you're leaving spawn, or if you need to come back to the fight faster, you want to burrow instantly. You want to drill dash and then just keep moving underground because that's the fastest way to get back to point. And then you'll have your cooldowns back by the time you get to the fight. Depending on if it's like flashpoint or something or push, and if you have a longer distance to run, I like to burrow, dash, let the burrow time out, come up underground, and then you'll have your drill dash back by the time you come up. So then you drill dash again, and then you just continue walking to the point and you have both your cooldowns back and you're ready to fight. That's just, she can get back to the fight pretty fast because of that. So that's pretty neat. I'll talk about her passive abilities. She has 2 passive abilities, which is crazy because most of the heroes have none or 1, just the roll passive. But yeah, this hero technically has 3 passives. The DPS passive, which we all know, every time you damage somebody, they take 15. They get 15% less healing for 2 seconds, so very good. She has a unique quick melee, which only a couple other heroes have a unique quick melee. Zenyatta has one with a snap kick. Junker Queen has one with her knife. It does a little more, and she can apply her bleed. But this character, it's a longer animation than normal. All right, it's like a damage over time ability. You thrust your drill into them, and it does more damage over time. I think it's 70 total damage, which is very strong. And then her other ability is Explorer's Resolve, where every ability she uses, she gets temporary shields for getting. Kind of like how Doomfist is. If you're a Doomfist player, if you land Doomfist abilities, you get extra over health. But on this one, you don't have to land them. You just use them, and then you get extra shields, which is nice. Keeps you up in the fight. So that's that. And then her ultimate ability, right? Tectonic Shock. This thing is nuts. Think of Rhine Earthshatter, how it goes out in a cone. It's similar to that, except you get to use this 4 times. 4 uses this thing gets. And what it does is, instead of knocking them down like Reinhardt's Earthshatter, this does 110 damage per. And it does a knock up. It does 110 damage and a knock up if you can get them in it. And it's pretty forgiving. It's pretty easy to land. It goes under the payload too. It does not go through shields. The interaction could change, but as of now, the interaction does not go through shields. So shields block it. But that's really it. I think Zarya bubble blocks it too. But that's it, man. You get 4 charges of this thing, and it's fucking strong, man. You can 2-shot squishies with it if they don't get healing. Most squishies anyway. Some survive, like Bastion and whatnot. But yeah, man, 2 charges will kill most squishies, and you get 4 charges total. So very strong. It shoots out in a cone in front of you, and it looks cool as fuck too. Like, this character's abilities just look insanely cool, man. I love it. So that's the ability breakdown. And I guess I'll get into ability combos, right? So this is a hero you can't hang back and shoot with, right? You have to basically get up in their face to do shit. And you have tools to escape with too, right? You don't really want to just burrow into the enemy team unless like your tank is engaging with you. If you solo bury into the enemy team without using your drill dash to get out, then it's really risky. But you can keep drilling into the enemy team as long as you have like a good escape route with your drill dash too, and that's what I like, right? But one of her combos is that you go underground, you come up with a drill. I like to drill up, hold up 100 damage, and then you can look down and drill into them right away for an extra amount of damage, and then you can use the melee to finish them off, right? So you're up and down, up and down, up and down on this character constantly, and it feels really fun, man. It's so fucking fun. I'm not a DPS player by any means, but I've been grinding Venture this weekend, man, and this character is just insanely fun. The movement on this kit is just insane, bro. There's so much outplay potential with this kit. There's so much going on with this kit. It's just so different from like Sojourn, right? The last DPS character released is I would say is a pretty easy character. You know, I would recommend this to new players. Because yes, while her shots are kind of hard to hit, she doesn't really there's just not that much to her kit. You basically hang back and shoot the whole game. You hang back and shoot, and you have a dash to get away or a dash to get to high grounds and stuff like that, and that's pretty easy to understand. But coming to Venture plays completely different, right? Because you can't hang back and shoot on this character. If you try to do that, you're not going to get shit done. You're never going to get an ultimate. You have to make use of the burrow, and you have to make use of this character's unique movement abilities, and you have to make use of that passive of her quick melee, because it's a huge part of the kit. It's a huge part of where the damage comes from, right? So it took me a couple games to get the hang of just not inting and dying off cooldown. Really getting use of that. The drill dash. The drill dash is very important too, right? You don't always want to engage with it. It's a very solid disengage tool. The burrow is a solid engage or disengage tool. It just feels like if you play this character right, you can almost never die because of the way you can just move around. It's crazy how much movement this character has, and you can get up to contest high grounds too, right? So I could see this hero being very good on Dorado's second point. I could see this hero being very good on Watch Point Gibraltar. Just because you have that quick high ground access, which is very good. Any heroes that can quickly contest the high ground are very good, but you kind of have to burn both your cooldowns to do it, right? So, or at least one of them, at least the drill dash. On higher high grounds, you can combo the pop-up ability with the burrow. With the drill dash looking up to get a lot of height, but like I said, you're burning both your cooldowns, so it might not be the best thing to do. But yeah, man, that's it. Haven't played too much support with this character. I've been just playing. I've been playing the character itself, just trying to learn it, and just because I'm having fun with it too. But if you guys listened to my stuff before, you would know I'm a Zenyatta player. And I think this character is going to be really, really nuts with Zenyatta, dude. This character does a shit ton of damage. Just imagine that, with the Discord Orb, all right, or the Mercy boost, or that Ana Nano boost. It's just, I don't think this character is going to get too much value out of Baptiste window, right? Because you're not going to want to sit back and shoot through it. Although it depends, right? If you have a friendly Zarya grab with a Baptiste window in front of it that you can shoot through and get good value, sure. But I feel like you're really not going to want to hang back and shoot with this character at all. Every game is unique, has its own unique circumstances, so that's not entirely true. There are going to be some times where you're going to want to do that, but not very often. But that's really it, man. I think this character is going to be insanely strong. As a Zen player, it's going to be crazy comboed with Discord. I'm going to nano this character off cooldown when I play Ana. I'm going to try to keep this character alive as much as I can because I know how much this character is going to be a difference maker, right? So that's really it for the ability breakdown. I'm going to take a quick pause here, take a sip of water, and we'll keep talking about it, okay? Okay. So now I haven't really thought much. Oh, God, sorry. So I haven't really thought much about how problematic this kit is going to be for the game. For comparison, let's talk about Sombra, right? So Sombra has a kit where it's very problematic design-wise because it's just annoying as fuck to play against, right? She constantly shuts you down with her hack, and her EMP makes it so you can't use your abilities. And we all know how CC is annoying in the game. They could have done more with Venture CC, but I feel like I'm happy on where it is because if this character was if given more CC, and like I said, this is the trial, so they could change a lot about her kit. I know it's just a big stress test to see how the community plays with it, to get initial thoughts on the community, to see, because they're definitely going to nerf this character, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. They're definitely going to nerf this character, I feel like, when they launch it. Similar to Mauga, just because this character is very strong right now, and I feel like it's going to take over games. But as their kit as a whole, I don't think it's going to be too problematic, because if this character drills into you and focuses you, I feel like it's pretty vulnerable unless they don't use their kit to get out, right? If you don't use the drill dash and the ability to get out, then this character is almost a free kill, right? Because it's pretty squishy in your backline. If everybody turns for this character, it'll get shut down. So as far as a problematic kit, I don't think it's going to be that bad. After said, I probably have about 25 games on this character so far. And it pops off too, right? But the player base is going to learn how to adapt. I know it's a new character. You're going to see all the unranked GMs come in when the character launches. All the unranked GMs are going to come up. This character is going to farm because nobody knows how to play against it. And everyone's going to say it's broken. But once people kind of understand what the character does, how to play into it, what to play against it, how to shut it down, I feel like she's going to be pretty decent. Not going to be too problematic, I feel like, as much as like a Sombra is. So that's that. Well, that's that. You know, not too much to say. I don't think it'll be too bad to deal with, personally. So let's talk a little bit about the tank combos and all combos in general. This ultimate on this character, the Tectonic Shock, is fucking insane, especially damage boosted, right? When I'm playing as Ana normally, I typically want to nano the tank unless we have like a Genji Blade or something else that combos really well, you know. This is going to be another DPS where if I'm playing I never play Mercy, right? I never play Mercy, but if I'm playing Mercy, if I'm playing Ana, I'm playing Zenyatta, I'm really going to want to look out for when my fellow Venture has their ultimate. I'm going to want to nano it. I'm going to want to put discords on whoever she's using it on, and I'm going to want to mercy boost it, right? Because this thing, if they don't nerf it when it comes out, I don't think they will, because I feel like that's a good part of the kit. If they make it any weaker, it'll be useless. Maybe I could use a small nerf, but yeah, this character nanoed is fucking insane. It does so much damage. Even her primary fire does so much damage. This is really going to be one character you're going to want to combo stuff with. The Venture Alt and the Zarya Grav, if they don't have a shield, insane value. If you catch at least like 2 characters Venture Alt this fucking thing, it just does so much damage. Even to tanks, right? If you can hit them with like 3, it does a lot of damage, man. I was playing around with it. My buddies were playing Mauga, Zarya, Sigma. You know, in the cage fight with Mauga, this thing is nuts because you can guarantee it lands on everyone he has in the cage fight. With Sigma, they come down on the slam. You synchronize it with the slam. They get halved by the Sigma slam, and then they get finished off by the Venture Alt. It's actually fucking sick, dude. The combos are so fun with this character, and I can't wait to experiment more with it when it comes out. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to play a little more of it today. I'm going to be sad when it goes away, but then it'll be cool when it comes back, man. I'm very happy with this character so far, man. I really feel like it's going to be a good addition to the roster. And I say that about most of the roster because I really do feel like all of the Overwatch 2 characters they've added, Junker Queen, Ramatra, I know Kiriko's a little problematic, but I think she's pretty fun. I think she's a good addition to the roster. Lifeweaver, pretty good addition to the roster. Illari, very fun, very cool addition to the roster. Oh, and by the way, that combo is nuts, dude. Illari ult with the Venture ult, you could just pop the Sun solo with this ult, dude, because it does 110 damage and it takes 90 to pop the Illari ults, the Suns, and dude, it feels so good. And the sound effects are so sick, dude. The sound effects are so good, and the way the ult sounds is cool. The way the primary fire sounds is cool. The digging sounds are cool. The drill dash is cool. The clobber passive sounds fucking awesome. Just a fucking solid, well-rounded kit, dude. I really think this is a good addition to the roster. My opinion could change on this, right? It could be that there's no answer to this character, but I really feel like there's going to be. I feel like there's going to be answers to this character. It's very strong right now because we don't know how to play against it, but yeah, man, fucking solid, fun character. Very solid, very fun character. And that's really all I have to say about this character, man. Like I said, I didn't want to ramble too long. Didn't want to go on too long. Just want to get my initial thoughts for the future. I'm going to do this on all future heroes too. So it's exciting. It's going to be another. Series within the Minisode series called Blank Thoughts or whatever, and it'll be cool to revisit this in the future, because I mean this character could end up being really dog shit in the future, right? I doubt it, because there's no way Blizzard releases heroes bad anymore. I think they learned that with Lifeweaver. They definitely want to release heroes a little overpowered, just because, you know, it's new and fun and exciting, right? And Venture brings a lot of fun, exciting things to Overwatch that other characters can't do, right? She has a really unique kit, and it's very fun to use. And I think it's going to draw in. They need to make more characters like this to draw in more people to play the game, right? Because I feel like if you're not an Overwatch player and you see what this character could do, you'd be like, oh shit, maybe that's worth getting on to check out. Oh, and I'll talk a little bit about the changes coming in Season 10 to the Mythics and the way the shop works and the coins and the Battle Pass thing. If you don't know, in Season 10, they're adding a Mythic shop. If you don't know what Mythic skins are, they are the skins at the end of every Battle Pass. They are customizable. It's a tier higher than Legendary. Some of them have been really good, like the Genji one and the Sigma one and the Ana one. Other ones have been pretty mid, like the Hanzo one isn't too great. I don't think the Tracer one's too great, and the Orisa one is okay. Not too much customization, but they offer different sound themes. Like the Hanzo one's sounds are actually really cool. Different topic for a different video, but yeah, they're making it so there's going to be a Mythic shop, and you can purchase with Mythic currency ones you missed out on in the past, which is good for players just getting into the game. I'm a nerd and I grind out everything, so I have everything. New heroes are no longer going to be locked behind the Battle Pass, which is a big W. I didn't see it as a problem personally, because I don't know, part of me likes the progression. I buy the Battle Pass anyway because I'm an Overwatch player, so I get a lot of use out of the cosmetics, or not a lot of use, but I just like having them all. So I'm a Battle Pass buyer. Sue me. That's just the free-to-play business model. That's not really an Overwatch problem, but that's a whole different topic for a different video, is free-to-play business model. Good idea. Maybe I'll take it down for a future episode. But yeah, heroes no longer locked behind the Battle Pass. That's a big W. Big change. You're going to be able to hop in and play the new hero instantly, so that'll be cool. It's good for competitive integrity, right? So you don't have to grind out half the Battle Pass just to play the character. Good change, good overall change. They're bringing coins into the Battle Pass now. I think they said they're going to start out with 600, which is good, because you're getting coins, getting the premium currency in this game is ass, dude. You have to complete the weekly challenges and you barely get any. So the fact that they're going to put more in the Battle Pass to reward you for playing through it and quickly getting more skins because of that, or buying yourself the next Battle Pass because of that, it's just a good thing all around. I know I shit on Call of Duty a lot and modern Call of Duty, but one of the things they do best is putting their coins in the Battle Pass to allow you to get the next one. I don't play through the Call of Duty Battle Pass. I never have. I never beat one. I just don't care for Call of Duty anymore. But that's a good feature to bring to Overwatch. I know Halo Infinite does it really well too, where you can earn a shit ton of currency throughout the Battle Pass to buy shop skins. Like, I've bought so many cool armor effects and shit from Halo just from playing through the Battle Pass and earning currency. So that's cool. Good that's coming to Overwatch. Like I said, it's just cosmetics too, right? So the people that complaining are unjustified, right? Because it does not change the fucking gameplay, guys. I know free-to-play business model is predatory, but it's only fucking cosmetics. There's not pay-to-win stuff in this game. That does not affect the gameplay at all. So that's a huge thing I disagree with. I know people are going to disagree with me for that, but whatever, man. It's only cosmetic. You don't have to buy it. It's a fucking skin in a digital game. So if you're going to cry about that, I don't know what to tell you, man. Won't get too much into that, but that's really it. That's all my thoughts on Venture. Having a shit ton of fun playing this character, man. I think this is a very this will go on to be a meta-defining hero, I believe. Just like Sojourn was. Sojourn Mercy was crazy back in the day. Crazy that it took this long to get another DPS hero. Even though I don't really care personally, I would rather we get more supports and tanks, right? Because there's already so many different DPS options to choose from. If you're a DPS main, fucking start playing more heroes, dude. Stop one-tricking. Learn another hero. Venture's a good solid option now. I'd rather we get more supports and tanks because, like I said, there needs to be more supports in the game. There needs to be more support options. I know we're getting Space Rangers soon in Season 12, and then a new tank was teased after that. Looking forward to the new Space Ranger support hero. Like, you guys know I'm a support main. So I'm looking forward to that, man. But having fun playing Venture. Get in, play this hero now. I guess I'll talk about, are they going to nerf this character on release? They might a little bit. I think they're going to a little bit. I think they're still going to leave it really strong because they want, obviously, the new character to sell more battle passes, right? I'm sure they're going to put a battle pass skin or something in for this character when it launches in Season 10. And I'm cool with that, man. Let the Venture mains rise up. Let the Venture mains do their thing, right? I think new heroes should be a little broken on launch, and I know that's controversial. I know people cry about balance all the time, but it's more fun, I think, when the new hero is broken as to where it is, as opposed to releasing shitty like Lifeweaver, right? It just feels bad when a new hero launches like Lifeweaver and he's just not good, right? Because a new piece of content's in the game, but it's like nobody plays it because it's bad, right? And Lifeweaver is now finally in a state where he's actually pretty decent. The new DPS passive kind of fucks him, though. I already covered that in the support video, but yeah, I won't go on too much longer. We got Venture, man, and we knew about this character coming for a while, and it's just fucking awesome, man. I really love this character. I think it really is going to fit right at home in the DPS category. It's really going to it feels like a unique hero that's just fun to play, man, and that's really it. Sorry for yapping for too long. I'm going to close it up here. We're about 25 minutes in. That's where I projected I was going to be for this video. Or not video, but podcast or talk show, whatever it is, the talk. Not too much to say, man. I'm really gonna... That's one of the things I love about Overwatch, too. They've released a new hero, and it kind of shakes up the way things are played. New heroes become better because they synergize with them. Some become worse picks, some become better picks, and that's just fun, man. I like when the hero does that. So yeah, we'll sign off. Tell you a little bit about what I'm playing now. And what to expect in the future. Right now I'm playing Bomberman 64. Just beat Green Guard in the first world. I never beat this game when I was a kid. I got to the Black Fortress or whatever, but never beat it. So we're going to play through this. We're going to try to beat it. Playing Halo Infinite now. Playing through the Halo Infinite Battle Pass. That's pretty fun. Playing Venture on Overwatch. Still trying to grind for my Jade Zenyatta orbs. I'm about halfway there. I haven't been playing this game because I've been playing Halo Infinite too, man. And I've been making episodes and trying to record for the podcast. But yeah, it's really fun, man. Really like Venture. So expect more zombies videos. Expect more zombies videos. I'm still trying to catch up. Not playing. Gonna upload my gameplay on Mob of the Dead. Hopefully, if I remember to, I'm going to try to record it. And that'll be fun, man. That'll be fun. So we're doing that. Expect zombies videos. I wouldn't really expect another main episode yet. Still doing mini episodes. Don't know what it's going to be next. Maybe I'll play a short, quick game like Limbo or something. Or a quick N64 game. Don't know what to expect. Something will come out at random here, I'm sure. But next episode, expect zombies. Expect maybe a Halo Infinite wish list. And with that, sorry for yapping. Holy shit. I feel like the sickness is going away. Should be gone by next week. I'm hoping. So might put out something during the week. Might not. Might just... It just sucks because I work too, right? I have a normal job, like a normal functioning, contributing human to society. So I can't just play all day and then record shit for that. And when I get home from work, I like to just chill and play games, man. I just like to chill and play games. Don't like to put in too much work because I already did at work, you know. Put in the hours there and I just get tired. And then I work out and then I'm just tired and I like to chill and game. But that's that. Won't yap on too much. I know I already did. But that's it, man. We're going to sign off here now. Venture's very cool. I love this character. This is a good, solid addition to the roster. Good damage addition to the roster. And yeah, thanks for listening. Call me a fag. Call me a gay retard in the comments. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know what you want to cover. Let me know you want me to cover, and if I want to play it, maybe I will. But yeah, just give me some constructive criticism. Let me know. Okay? Thanks again. Signing off. Jerry Yap out. Good evening. Good night. Take care of yourself out there, guys. Drink water, drink water, drink water. It's important. It's life's fucking juice, man. It's the life juice, as I call it. Drink water, have fun, and just have a good time on this earth, man. Be nice to somebody. That's all I really have to say, man. Be nice to somebody. Be true to yourself. Do what you want in life. This is what I'm doing now. I wish I started this podcast sooner because I would have a lot more episodes, have a lot more experience under my belt, and I would be able to talk about a lot of stuff I played back in the past, but can't do that now. I have to replay them now, which kind of sucks. But that's it, man. Thanks for listening, guys. Jerry is out. Goodbye.